Welcome to Amsterdam.
You as well.
Yeah. So this is my, 25th country?
25th.
And Lucy's 15th. And this one's nil for you because you've been here before, but not in the van.
No, but I was here the week after 9/11. I had been in Ireland and flew back through Amsterdam and was only supposed to be here just a couple of days, and then because of what happened I got to spend a week. So it's actually was an amazing place to be right afterwards. They were all doing things for America, and it was actually a really moving experience to be here then. So I have particularly fond memories of Amsterdam, sadly.
So since this is a city, we decided to come to an RV park, campground. It's just an easier place to leave the vehicle and not have to worry as much.
Yes.
And we're going to take public transportation into the city, but I can't lie, I'm a bit nervous.
Why?
Because it's a Saturday and we're going into a tourist district, and you know how much I enjoy crowds of people. But
well,
hopefully this city will be worth it.
Or see the city on Monday in the rain.
Yeah.
Those were your choices.
Look like the autumn rains are coming up on us in a couple days here.
Yes.
So we took the opportunity to come to the city right now when it's not raining.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day.
It's gorgeous.
Google Maps is leading the way on foot. Do you want to put Lucy in our bag for this?
I think we should.
It's just going to be easier.
Yep.
Okay, it's the city. You like to be in your bag. It's so overwhelming for you too. Okay, here it is, coming into Amsterdam. What do we want to do first?
I don't know.
I could go for a Starbucks. Is there a coffee shop around here? Okay, I'm just gonna take all of this in.
Yeah, do.
It dropped us right here in the middle of something, somewhere in Amsterdam. Well, here's the Amsterdam you see in all the pictures. Look at this. Pretty cool so far for a city. Hey, I'd like to let Lucy out of the bag, but this place is filthy with food, cigarette butts, trash, just way too much for the puppy to get into. I don't know where we are, honey. I think I'm seeing houses of ill repute.
I think you are too.
This is a family YouTube channel. We have to get out of here. Let's find that coffee shop. Yeah, protect my virgin eyes.
This is too much for you.
Honey, these aren't neck massagers. We walked into the wrong store. Well, we found a little market and people are open. There's one thing we have learned in our travels, honey, is don't procrastinate if you see an open market.
It'll be closed by the time you come back.
Yep. Wow, look at this cheese shop. Smells so good. Well, look at all this beautiful produce. Hey, they must grow it in that coffee shop over there. It's called the Greenhouse. Well, I've been aching for like a Starbucks mochaccino. It doesn't smell like coffee in here.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not sure what they put in their coffee. I am hungry. Oh, hey. This street's considerably cleaner.
Much better for Lucia. She's so happy to be out.
I'm about to eat, Lucia. I'm hungry.
Well, hopefully we get to the right place soon.
Like always, we don't necessarily know where we're going or what we're doing, but we did find a recommendation of a district that is good for foodies. So we would like to try some unique foods, and that's what we're on a mission for. And it looks like we successfully found the street we were looking for. There are so many choices, but so far I've yet to see any traditional fare. It's all hummus or pitas or Asian food. I think we found a place where we can get one of the things I saw on the YouTube videos. You can say hi to YouTube.
Pieces on the plate.
In pieces on a plate. All right. Thank you very much. This is raw herring sprinkled with onions and pickles on the side. Well, back at home, sport fishing captain Benny would use herring as bait, as pretty much the main staple for catching halibut. So maybe I should have been eating this stuff instead of using it as bait.
Are there, did they take the bones out?
No bones.
Oh, okay. Then I might be more willing to try this.
Yeah.
So you like it?
I do like it.
Wow. I'm not as convinced about this. I don't like little fish with bones, but Ben says it's bone free, so here we go. That's surprisingly good.
I told you.
Like, my face is still scrunching up because I'm eating herring, but the taste is actually very good.
Yeah, maybe we need to keep some.
Second course of the day, fried fish instead of raw fish. It's keebling, which we think is herring, but we're totally not totally sure. And then you could choose your sauces, and she gave me like 4 options, but I picked a whiskey cocktail sauce.
Fish and chips?
Better than Long John Silver's.
How does it compare to British fish and chips? Because they're pretty proud of that.
Yeah, it's definitely a different breading and it's totally a different kind of fish, so I'm not even sure you can really compare.
Okay.
It's much lighter than the British fish and chips, I would say.
That is thin. It could be herring. So some folks that sat next to us said this is another traditional thing, and we went to the booth a couple doors down, and it's called stroopwafel, and there's a sauce in between these 2 waffles, and it looks caramelly, but I don't think it's going to taste caramelly, is what he said.
What's it taste like?
Very mild, like not a super distinguishable taste aside from sweet.
Ooh, it's hot. I've gotten these at the grocery stores in the States.
Yeah, but they're not hot.
No, and the filling is solidified by them.
Huh.
But it's the same thing, yummy. Next up, a halloumi and falafel gyro. It's kind of fun just getting like little portions of all the different things here and sharing them, trying a few different things, rather than commit to like a restaurant and only what they serve. It's a fun way to spend the afternoon.
Gotta get some falafel. I know falafel's not necessarily Dutch, but I've heard good things about the falafel here. The texture of the falafel is different from what I'm used to. Very tasty though.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to surrender after this, but this is a meat pie. It's kind of like a pureed shredded meat or something. It's hard to say, but it's tasty.
It's almost like stew inside of a pastry.
Yeah. But stew that's been all pureed together. So you get all the flavors melded. Good.
Yeah.
And I believe he said this was a koetsbal and kind of compared it to a macaroon. I'm not a fan of coconut, but let's see if it has it.
Is there coconut?
But it's the good kind of coconut, not the finely shredded stuff from being a kid in the 80s that they stuck in the ambrosia salads. Far better.
That's really good. I love coconut on the other hand.
All right, so are we about to bow out for this day?
That's it.
Welcome. I did the tour captain for 75 minutes, and I did this before tour.
Made it back to our stations.
I do not know what they put in the brownies here, but they are amazing. I can't stop eating them.
Good morning from Amsterdam and Gasper Camping, the place we stayed while visiting the city. We'd much prefer not to stay in RV campgrounds, but they really do serve a purpose when visiting cities, and we're able to safely park the truck and jump on the metro, go to town. It's really, really easy, and it gives us peace of mind because our entire home is in that van, so we don't want to just leave it on some random street. So let's start showing you around. It's called Gasper Camping, with my pronunciation, which is most likely wrong, a gate, and it locks up at 8 or 9 o'clock. Over here to the left is a tent camping area, followed on over to the reception where you check in, buy your metro tickets, buy your shower tokens, and during peak season over here there's a cafe and a supermarket which has just about everything that you need. May not be exactly what you want, but it will be what you need, and fresh bread gets delivered every single day there. And over here you have a mix of nice campsites in a really green field. Right here is where you top off with water before leaving, and there's a little bit of a line for the gray water dump station. There's plenty of big trash cans located all around the property. Some of the campsites are large. That one looks, well, it looks like it's 2.5 or 3 campsites in there, but we are right here, and this has been a nice site for us. Got a truck leaning appropriately because it's been raining, so we have to have it tilted a little bit down. And because it's been raining, we've had to charge the batteries off of the post here. So we have one wire running out for Starlink, and this one running in to charge our batteries, which pretty much everything in the camper goes off of. This is a household black extension cord, one of the thicker ones, but it does not fit into these connectors at campsites. So I thought I had it figured out, and I didn't, but fortunately for €15 at reception they sold this little adapter piece. But we enjoyed this place. It really is worth the peace of mind when you're visiting a city to just park somewhere safe outside and make trips in. Over here you have the bathhouse, and there's a lot of people coming and going this morning out of it, so I'll try to make it quick, but I can't show you the inside. But you have a wall of bathrooms there, and then in the middle you enter a bigger area which has a co-ed, but there's private shower stalls, and just take my word for it, they are 95% cleaner than any campground bathroom you would find in the States. And you'll notice I haven't shown you a dump station like you have in the States. That's because everything, for the most part, works off cassette toilets. So you can empty your cassette toilet right there, and, or, if you have a separating toilet, you can empty the liquids bottle. Well, that's about it for the campground tour. Thanks for spending a fun day with us in the historic city of Amsterdam. We enjoyed it. It was surprisingly a lot of fun, as cities go. So we'll see you on the road. It's a €140 fine if a man pees in the street.
You better not pee in the street then.
But that's sexist, so that's mean like women don't squat. Yeah, you can squat in the street, but I cannot pee standing up.
A literal take on that.